Alright, what's going on everybody? So it's Misfits Qatar Fight Week, finally. I'm so excited for this event. So Slim and Gib just dropped the face-to-face. As you would think, it got heated pretty quickly. So let's get right into it. Real quick, before I get into the video, 96% of you aren't subscribed, so make sure you subscribe. Also, check the description for the first episode of the Day One's podcast. It's dropping any day now. We're just making sure it's right first. So if you like combat sports, make sure you subscribe. I'm also going to be giving my initial reaction to the face-to-face in the first episode, so make sure you check it out. Link should be in the description. Thank you. So like I said, Slim and Gib started off by wasting no time.
Looking at
you pussy.
you looking at me?
I gone to your coach and you done nothing about it. I gone to your coach and you done nothing about it. You think I'm scared of you? And now look who's scared.
I definitely think you are.
It's you.
I'm terrified of you.
You're a you.
I just find it funny how annoyed Gib is with Slim, because Slim does this every single fight. Like, he brings the same energy to every opponent, and Gib is just not rocking with it at all, which is shown, like, the contrast of their two characters in this next clip.
I feel way better.
Guys, let me do the intro.
I feel way better.
Let me do this intro, man.
I feel way better.
Misfits 19. Gib versus Slim. Qatar, the super card. Live on the zone. We've been waiting years for this, ladies and gentlemen.
Then Gib goes to go on to say that he's going to conquer another promotion, and then Slim interrupts him, which is a pretty common occurrence in this one.
Gib, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good about this fight, man. I've conquered 2 promotions. This is your best fighter, 7-0. So he's a nice, credible opponent, and I can't wait to beat him, man. He's the best guy that I could beat.
Nobody, bro.
Bro, it's going to be so easy.
Bro, you beat Austin McBum.
You know you're
you beat Austin McBum.
Once again, you're in his
you beat a
DMs.
little kid named Jarvis.
You're in his DMs begging for a fight.
Then Gib goes on to say that Slim wanted all of his opponents.
You want my fight?
Because you want
You want my
fight.
fight.
You're too scared to fight.
You want to fight Taylor Holder.
I want to beat them just so I can beat them worse.
That's what you are, bro. You're nothing but a beg.
You want Jarvis in the corner.
You're an influencer beg, you know?
All right, let's talk about fighting.
That's what you want. You want
fighting skill.
Fighting, you can't match
Look
me.
what I do
you
to
can't match me.
motherfuckers.
You can't match me.
Which is pretty fair, to be honest, because if you think about it, why would Slim be discrediting opponents that he also wanted to fight at the time? Doesn't really make sense. It doesn't really give him the best look. But, you know, he's just playing the game, trying to get in Gib's head. Then KSI asks Slim how he's doing leading up to this fight, and Slim says he's excited, which I think is an understatement.
Slim, how you feeling?
Bro, I feel good, man. I'm excited, bro. I can't wait to show.
I can see you're hyped.
I can't wait to show what I can do, bro. I've been training so hard for this fight. It's my second camp. It's my second camp. You know what I'm saying? I was getting ready to fight in the summer. It didn't happen. But now I'm getting ready to fight Gib. He finally had the balls to step up. I'm so excited. I'm happy for you.
And don't get me wrong, this could all be for fight buildup, but Slim seems very defensive in my opinion. He seems quick to draw, interrupting Gib, like feeling like he needs to say certain things when he really doesn't need to. He could wait for his turn and just talk. But he seems extremely hyped and a little bit in his head. I just hope he doesn't bring this like energy into the ring, because Gib will be ready for it, in my opinion. Then Gib goes on to say that Slim doesn't have the character to beat him.
It's always been like
What was
this.
the first thing that I did to you when I met you?
What?
I put my forearm on your neck. I smacked you on your chest, and you done nothing about it.
Because you saw.
You done nothing about it.
So what? Ryan Taylor did the same thing.
I know what type of person you are.
Ryan Taylor did the same thing.
You said you'd break my jaw if you ever saw me. You've been nothing but salamu alaikums when you see me. So shut up.
Man, I gotta say, Gib might be the best trash talker in influencer boxing. Like, it just feels so real. Like, it just feels like there's real intensity behind it. Sometimes with these influencers, it feels like they're playing it up. Like Slim, to be fair, sometimes. But Gib has some real intensity to him. He has great lines under his belt. I love Gib's trash talk, I'm not gonna lie. Then Gib goes on to say that he's gonna KO Slim, and then Slim's gonna have to defend his belt after that, which is actually kind of funny to think about, because Gib has been saying that he doesn't want the title the whole time. I believe the title might not be on the line, too, because the fight is at 168 pounds, and the weight limit for the belt is 165. So that's pretty interesting. I wonder if it's going to happen. I wonder if there's literally going to be a moment where Mams tries to put the belt on him. He throws it. That would be wild.
It's going to be sad when you're knocked out.
Let me tell you something.
And then you're going to have to defend your belt. It's going to be beautiful.
Then Slim comes back saying that Gib doesn't have knockout power, saying when Slim knocks people down, they're actually out.
What do you mean you knock out? Max plays FIFA with headgear. Austin McDookie.
Yeah.
That's the only.
Dookie,
you said
the
you
one that you've been begging.
Yo,
nice.
You said you
The one that
chin him,
you were
right?
begging.
Did you chin Austin? How many times did you drop him? 5 times?
You begged him, right?
How
You begged to fight
I
him,
dropped
Scott.
him one time and they out.
Which is true to this point, to be fair, but you gotta remember, Gib really wrecked Austin McBroom badly. Like, he whooped him. Like, Gib might not have one punch knockout power like Slim does sometimes, but he sets up shots, and that matters. Like, the accumulation builds up, and especially since it's a round 8 fight, or 8-round fight, it's gonna matter. So I wouldn't think that Slim should sleep on Gib's power because I think he does have power. He just sets up the shots. Slim kind of just shoots the shot right in there hard, which works, but will it work this time? Then KSI asks Slim if Gib can knock him out.
Why did you not take the fight?
Do you think Gib can knock you out?
I can't see it happening. He could have knocked out Jarvis. Jarvis was in the corner in the 4th round, gassed out like this. He couldn't finish him, bro. You think he can knock me out? I took punches from guys twice the size. Bro, I promise you, you ain't. I can't wait, bro.
Then KSI asks Gib the same question.
Do you think he can knock you out?
Absolutely not. I'll let him hit me with his right hand. He says it. I might have my hands down. This skinny twig. What's this gonna do?
Austin wobbled you.
I dare you to come fight me.
Austin wobbled you.
You don't have it in you to fight me. I've seen your character. You don't have it in you to fight me. Especially you and your coach. I know that the character's not there. I know the character's not there.
Now, definitely don't do that. I'm sure he's not being serious. He's not going to sit there and let Slim hit him with his right hand. I doubt that. I doubt that Gib is even going to meet him in the middle. He's going to try to push Slim back, but he's going to be smart. Man, but I just love this intensity from Gib, man. He looks ready to go. He's on smoke, dude. Gib is on smoke. And by the way, The Zone, Misfits, Mams Taylor, this is fair use, by the way. Do not copyright me. I'm giving my input and reacting to this, so don't try, all right? I mess with y'all. Y'all haven't done it yet. It's really been Showtime, fuck Showtime, but yeah, it's fair use. Don't do it. Then Slim goes on to say that he's faced people bigger than Gib, but Gib argues that they aren't as skilled as him, so they go back and forth about that.
You see me bro guys twice my size and beat them?
Who? But what skilled guys?
Twice your size.
What skilled guys?
Guys twice your size.
Name me their skill set.
All right, Saul is way more skilled than you, bro.
Pappy's not bigger than me.
Saul
You just said
is
twice
way-
my size. You just said twice my size.
Yeah.
I tower over Pappy.
No, you
I've seen him today.
No, you didn't.
I've seen him today. Have you seen the size of me? The shoulders, the width. I'm way bigger than you. You're a twig, man.
I will say with 100% certainty, Gib's 100% going to be Slim's most fit opponent. Like, he's in the best shape out of any Slim's opponents by far. I know Salt had a great weight loss journey, but it could have drained him in that fight. A lot of people were talking about that. Gib is going to be fresh, ready to go, and he feels good at this weight. Dude, Gib is ripped. Like, he's built like a bulldog, dude. He really is. Then KSI asks Gib if Gib being a slow fighter is going to cause him any problems in this fight. Gib goes on to dare Slim to start fast, saying he's going to gas him in 2 rounds.
There's no chance.
Gib, a lot of people say that you're a bit of a slow starter. Do you think that's going to...
I'm slow, man. Come, try. I'm slow starter, man. That's your best chance. Come see.
No.
I'm really slow.
Middle, end, wherever it goes.
Absolutely not.
But I think
as the time's ticking,
once I land, it's over.
you're gonna get drowned.
Once I land,
you get gassed out round 2. You get gassed out round 2.
Go with that mindset.
We'll see, bro.
Go with that mindset.
Gib definitely does have the best gas tank in influencer boxing, along with KSI. So the fact that this is 8 rounds definitely favors Gib. Slim's definitely going to want to get Gib out before that. I think Gib will break him down as the fight goes on. So him starting slow won't be an issue. I think that'll favor him, if anything. But at the same time, we see Slim get this second wind in these fights where he gets these knockouts. He always tends to figure it out at the end of the fight, but it hasn't been 8 rounds yet. So that's what's really interesting about this fight. This fight's going to be, like KSI says later, this is going to be a 50-50 fight. Anybody that thinks it's not, it just is, dude. This is going to be a great fight. Then KSI asks if Slim getting hit a lot in his fights is going to be a problem against Gib.
Slim, you get hit a lot in your fights. Do you think that's also going to be a factor in this fight?
Bro, come on. The f*** you gonna do, man? You couldn't even take out Jarvis. You couldn't finish Jarvis, man. You couldn't finish a little kid that cried after getting banned on Fortnite.
Now, this is extremely true. Slim has gotten hurt in a good amount of his fights, especially the Tom Zanetti and Salt Poppy fight. Tom Zanetti hurt him pretty bad at that fight. And early in the Salt Poppy fight, when he got hit with long combinations, he really struggled to get his head out of the way, and he kept getting tagged. Gib might even have longer combinations for Slim. I see this fight maybe going the same early as it did in the Salt fight, just because Gib has more IQ and better boxing fundamentals. We haven't seen Slim in a while though, so he could be better, of course. But the only difference between Salt and Gib is I don't think Gib is gonna fade later in the fight. So Slim can't depend on that like he did against Salt. Then Gib finally gets fed up with Slim's antics. It seems like he just wants to fight at this point.
Gib, I can tell, like, there's a lot on the line.
You know what it is? I find it cringe that I'm even on the table with this guy.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I don't even want to.
Guys, Michael Jackson.
I realize now
Michael Jackson.
We're reaching this level where we're just
Look at this
speaking
guy,
over each other.
Ronaldo. He's
So
Ronaldo, y'all.
like, he just speaks over me, and it becomes
Ronaldo.
awful for this. So
Messi.
I realize what type of character he
Messi.
is. He just speaks over people. So I'm just gonna answer your questions, and that's it.
And KSI goes to wrap up the face-to-face, but they just keep going back and forth.
Ladies
Take
and
my
gentlemen,
joke.
we'll see you in a bit.
You just took my joke.
Take care.
What fucking joke?
Shut the f*** up.
You're a weirdo, you know.
How weird am
You're
I?
cringe and you're weird.
You think so?
Let's get out of it, man. I'm embarrassed to be with him.
Okay, Ronaldo.
On the mic.
Okay, Ronaldo.
Take the mic, man.
You doof.
So yeah, that was the Slim versus Gib face-to-face. Man, they do not like each other at all, man. So, my overall takeaways from this face-to-face. Gib is on smoke. Slim's doing what he always does, playing it up for the camera. And Gib does not like it, but I don't really know what this means for the fight. This could mean nothing, but Slim seems a bit defensive. Maybe that means that he is deep down a bit nervous about this fight, and Gib does not seem nervous at all. But I'm not going to sit here and say that Slim is nervous. I'm sure he's ready because he always brings this type of energy. It is a bit amplified this time, but he always is a bit hyped before these fights. So I'm sure he'll lock in when he gets in the ring. I can't wait for this fight, man. I really can't. Yeah, so this Thursday, Misfits 19 Qatar, which is on Thanksgiving, which is dumb, by the way. I understand that Misfits is a UK promotion and this is going to be in Qatar. They both don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but it's a borderline like a middle finger to the American viewers of Misfits. I'm not going to lie, because I got to work around my schedule to make sure I got to watch this fight. A lot of people are not going to be able to watch it in America because they're simply going to be with their families on Thanksgiving, so I don't really understand this timing. Mams was saying it shouldn't affect anything. Sure, for the UK and Qatar, but don't you care about the US, Mams? I don't know. I think it's dumb, but I'm still going to watch. Since it's going to be earlier, it's going to help since it's in Qatar. I'm also probably going to miss my Detroit Lions messing up Caleb Williams for the first time, so that's going to be annoying. So yeah, if you want to see my first reaction to this face-to-face, it will be in the first episode of the Day One's podcast, which will be dropping today or tomorrow. We're just trying to make sure it's right. Make sure you check in the description for that. Let me know what you thought of the face-to-face down below. Also, let me know your predictions of the card. I'll be dropping my full card predictions tomorrow. Then I'll probably do my reaction to the press conference Wednesday, even though it's Tuesday. Because this is throwing me off having the fight on Thursday. I just think it's dumb. It's more condensed for me to make content, but it is what it is. Make sure you guys like the video, turn on notifications, and subscribe so you don't miss any videos. I'll pop up on your algorithm more. If you want to see the original face-to-face, the link will be in the description. Thank you guys for listening to me yap like usual. Longer yap session than usual. Peace out.